Over the last few weeks, I've been asking people in Walnut Creek what is important to them. And the overwhelming thing I keep hearing is the traffic. And traffic means a lot of things in Walnut Creek. It means getting around safely. It means more bike lanes. But the 800-pound gorilla in Walnut Creek, when you're talking about traffic, is Ygnacio Valley Road. So today I am going to go from the Walnut Creek BART Station out to the Woodlands neighborhood just to see what the drive is like. You ready? Let's go. All right, here we go. I picked BART because I figured that was kind of a fair spot to start. Maybe you work in the city, you take BART, you pick up your car, and you're headed out to the east side of Walnut Creek, where you live. Good for you. I will note the time. It's actually 4:59. Today is a Wednesday. I picked a Wednesday because I figured I would run into kind of the average flow of traffic. So getting out of BART, not a problem. We are now at the light at Ygnacio Valley Road and North California, and we're making a left. I have to say, it's not that bad. I almost feel like I want to come back maybe around like 3:30 when school is out, because I'll bet you it's pretty crowded there. We're now at the light at North Main and Ygnacio Valley Road, and I'm the only one here. When Walnut Creek was being developed decades ago, Ygnacio Valley Road was actually supposed to be even bigger than it is now. And we can thank the planners way back in the 50s and 60s for not doing that, because who wants a freeway going through Walnut Creek? But at the same time, because we don't have that, we're left with traffic congestion. And that's just one of the issues that I want to have to deal with as a member of the city council. We are approaching the intersection of Homestead already. Getting through the downtown area from BART has taken all of 4 minutes now. And I get it, not every day is like this. There could be an accident. My experience today is not too bad. One of the things that the city has already done is it has timed the streetlights. What can happen sometimes is that the lights get out of sync. If somebody's trying to cross the street, say at Heather Farm, and they hit the crosswalk a bunch of times, and then somebody else comes and does the same thing, that'll throw all the lights out of sync, and that's what stops traffic or just backs it up. It's 5:05. We are just passing John Muir, and I'll tell you, the sulfur is really rich today. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a sulfur spring right over here to my left, and if you're very familiar with Walnut Creek, you know that it smells. I think it's charming. One of the things that I would really like to see is a dedicated pedestrian bike lane that gets people from downtown to Heather Farm, and then Heather Farm to Northgate and back. We're not taking up any of the traffic lanes. We're building a new bike lane, pedestrian lane, because when you really look at the map, it's not that far. It's only a few minutes worth of a bike ride. All right, now we are in Northgate, baby. We are approaching, I'm gonna get the light. The time is now 5:08. So we're moving pretty good. A lot of the changes that we can make to help traffic flow are incremental, because if we even upgrade the technology to make the lights even better and sync even faster, you're only gonna see a few percentage points worth of improvement. So the issue is, do we spend millions of dollars to just incrementally make traffic better, or do we think about grander ways to re-envision how we get around? How do we make cultural shifts and promote biking rather than getting in your car? That's what I'm really interested in. Oh, and by the way, we just crossed Wiggett. It's 5:10, so it's taken us 11 minutes to get from BART to essentially the heart of Northgate. One of the things which we really need to focus on is not only just how we get people around, but where are they going to go? Jobs. There's a great opportunity to continue to develop Shadelands. We have a really good, robust healthcare section that is growing there, but we could be bringing in more mid-sized tech companies. So if they're going to live out here, let's make their commute even shorter so they don't have to drive all the way back to downtown Walnut Creek, or get on the freeway, and go to Lafayette, or Oakland, or Danville, or San Ramon. Keep it in Walnut Creek, baby. Okay, it is now 5:14, and we're coming up to the light at Oak Grove and Ygnacio Valley Road, and we're here. We're in the Woodlands. Time is now 5:15, so it took us 16 minutes to get across town. If I lived in the Woodlands, I'd take that. So the dirty little secret of traffic in Walnut Creek is that there's no magic wand. It's not going to be fixed with the push of a button. There's many little things that we can do to make people's lives a little bit easier, spend less time in traffic, and I want to do those things. But I also want to think bigger. about how we can move people around and have a better quality of life in Walnut Creek so people just aren't so car dependent. Whether that means improving our bike lanes and public transportation and making it safer for people to walk, that's what I'm for. If you have ideas, I'm here to listen. Just message me. Thanks.